Team Vitality are on arguably the greatest Counter-Strike win streak that we've seen since the Astralis era in 2018, and as of right now, they have won 25 series in a row and have just surpassed Team Liquid at 23 wins in a row. And now with 5 Tier 1 tournament wins in a row, all they need to do now is win the Austin Major this June to solidify this win streak. But how are they doing so well, and why are teams struggling to counter them? Well, in today's video, we're going to take a look at their match against Team Spirit, where they comfortably won both Mirage and Nuke to eliminate Spirit from Blast Rivals and to break the record of Team Liquid. So let's get straight into it. In round 4, we see Team Spirit head into their first buy round on Mirage. They initially put pressure onto mid without fully committing. ZywOo and Apex are denied info with the use of Team Spirit's window smoke, and Magix begins to lurk underpass. In the mid round, Spirit end up regrouping towards A and get ready for an A site execute. However, this falls short because Magix ends up dying on this lurk. Earlier, ZywOo and Apex get into this really good boost that actually allows ZywOo to see down into underpass, and this completely catches Magix off guard, and he gives ZywOo a free kill. This kill actually gives Vitality some really good info. Typically, if you have only one T-side player underpass and no secondary pressure mid, like top mid, it's pretty likely that the T's are going to be hitting A, because typically the underpass lurk, in this case Magix, would have been lurking into connector and trying to pinch onto the CTs, while the rest of Team Spirit was executing onto A. And getting this info leads into Apex getting a kill onto Donk through the smoke, and then bringing the round into a 3v2 retake, and Chopper actually takes a risk that really doesn't work in his favor here. He ends up swinging into Rops, and Rops is in a pretty weird position for him to take a duel in, and Chopper ends up losing the duel, leaving Shiro in a 1v3, and Mezzi and Rops end up collapsing onto him and closing out the round. Overall, a really good round from Vitality, and if you like to play window and connector with your duo, give this boost a try in your next pug, because it'll probably work. Hey guys, before we actually jump back into the video, I gotta put you guys onto something really quick. And that is the sponsor of today's video, SkinClub. SkinClub is one of the most popular CS2 case opening sites out there, and they have over 100 different cases to choose from, and everything is provably fair. Meaning you can actually verify that your chances are real and legit, and plus, compared to CS2, SkinClub gives you a 35% better chance to pull something spicy from a case. And SkinClub has a lot of cool features and games to play, and the first thing I want to talk about is their daily cases. You literally get the chance to open cases for completely free every single day. The higher your profile level, the better cases you unlock, and at level 120, you can actually even pull skins worth over $100 from a daily free case. It's pretty nuts. And second, we gotta talk about the battles. You can create or join battles against other players or even bots from SkinClub, and there's even a new crazy mode where the player who pulls the lowest value skins is actually the winner. There's also a team mode where you and a friend can team up against others and split the rewards, as well as a share mode where everyone walks away with something at the end of the battle. And right now there's a new event live on SkinClub where just by opening cases, battling, or upgrading, you'll actually earn points that you can spend on the marketplace, on skins, tickets for giveaways, and even free balance, so you don't want to miss out. And also, missions are popping off. Completing missions lets you grab extra skins and more rewards, and they're always updating, so you'll never run out of ways to earn. And what's really nice is that depositing is super easy as well, because they support a bunch of different payment methods. So if you're over 18 years old and you want to get started, I've got you guys hooked up with a 7% deposit bonus. Just click the link down in the description below to claim it and boost your balance. So good luck to all of you, and now let's get back to the video. Heading into round 7, we see Spirit take a different approach. Instead of heavily pressuring mid with 2 smokes, nades, etc., Chopper and Magix throw a window smoke and flash to clear top mid and hold it for info. We also see Donk head towards underpass, and Shiro in apartments with the op, and Zontix lurking towards A. Vitality catch onto the fact that Spirit weren't going all out mid, and they decide to put 3 players towards the middle. We see Apex window, Rops and ladder, and Mezzi and Cat. This is actually a great decision because this allowed them to get the info that Spirit wasn't heavy towards mid, and with 3 players they were able to hold it for a while until Donk actually gets his kill onto Apex, but Flames gets his trade. Rops then kills Magix, and then Shiro gets a kill on Mezzi. A lot happened here. With Vitality having mid control for so long into this point, it led to Spirit having little time left to make a final round deciding play, because with 30 seconds remaining, Zontix and Chopper just had to run out onto A. While Zontix does get this kill onto Flames, I think funnily enough, he probably would have won the round if he was on 1920 by 1080 here, because as he heads into CT, he fake clears this garbage can and completely misses ZywOo. Even though on my side, I can see him clear as day, it definitely sucks here for Zontix. And with Chopper dying earlier to ZywOo, Spirit have no more time left to go get the bomb down, and they end up losing this round. Vitality's stack of 3 players mid benefited them hugely this round by giving them crucial info, and they're able to delay Spirit's plan by fighting for mid in the late round, which ultimately won them the round. Heading into the final round of the half, Vitality have an insane 10-1 lead, and this round continues the dominance. ZywOo starts off the round with a quick grenade to blow open the window smoke, and then he hits this insane shot on a chopper to open the round up with a kill. Spirit then slowly begins to take mid and hold it, while ZywOo actually repositions with the op into apartments, a rotation that will actually give Vitality a ton of info. A little bit later into the round, Rops actually ends up getting picked off of Cat, which in theory gives Spirit a really big opening to split onto B. However, they weren't expecting ZywOo to already be on site with the op. And also to note, Mezzi made a really good decision to actually rotate away from Cat and give them the space. He could have tried to make a late trade for Rops, but it really wasn't worth it as he had to take a 1v3 and give up another player, so instead he actually goes back to market and held an advantageous angle. ZywOo then leaves apartments and rotates back down to site as he hears Spirit coming from Cat, and then he has this insane sequence of kills. Such a good round for Vitality, and specifically ZywOo and Mezzi. ZywOo outplayed them with his rotations and positioning, and Mezzi did a fantastic job at supporting him without risking him dying. Heading on to Nuke, we see Vitality have a really cool round number 6 where they actually pull off a really good execute onto A site with very limited utility and weapons. Starting off, they put pressure outside with smokes and having Apex make noise with mollies, nades, etc. And then in the mid round, they actually all regroup towards lobby and roof and prepare to execute onto A site with mollies. After throwing the mollies, Flames actually gets his entry out of hut and with a Tech 9 gets a kill onto Magix. Now let's take a look at this execute from Rops' POV. He entries out Squeaky with another molly and clears the space while everyone else heads out hut, and then once the smoke fades for Mini, he actually calls a flash from ZywOo and is able to get a kill onto Donk, which basically solidifies the round. This is a super good execute from Vitality, especially considering the guns and utility that they had, and I don't think Spirit were expecting 4 molly execute when chances are they thought that Vitality is going to be saving. In the 12th round, we see Vitality heavy towards outside with the general goal of getting down secret and having Rops lurk lobby for a late round play. In this round, they are easily able to cross down into secret as a pack of 4 with the use of these cross smokes, and I don't think Spirit was quite expecting them to all be down already as they kill Chopper pretty easily. Here this put Vitality in a great spot for a post plant, and what finished this round for them was Rops' late lobby lurk as he is able to flank behind ramp and get behind Shiro and get that last kill, which basically locked this round in for them. In the previous rounds, Vitality weren't playing very heavy outside towards secret and just outside in general, and in the final round they completely switched it up and walked with all 4 down secret, which was a super good idea by Apex, and as you can see, it basically allowed them to win the half. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Vitality has been looking absolutely crazy recently, and watching their games is always a good time, so hopefully you were able to learn something from this video. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.